Hey guys, thanks for joining me, and if you like what you see, please subscribe.
All right. Hello, peoples. Welcome to Sharp Ends. I just did a mess up. So I was doing an unboxing video and I started opening this up. I just got back from vacation, forgot to press record when I started it. I only got into this box basically, so I just unwrapped it from the packaging. I went ahead and put it back in the box just to do the reveal with you guys. But so LT Wright, I got this because Bark River Knives, which I've just gotten into, is a fixed blade company here in America, and people have complained about their quality control issues in the past. And anytime anyone complains about their quality control issues, they say something like, well, I just go with LT Wright, also American made, but never had quality control issues. I think, for the record, Bark River has gotten over that period in their existence, and that right now they're turning out very high quality stuff again. But that's just me. But since they always say, hey, people who always complain about Bark River say, I just get LT Wright. I thought, well, I should check them out. They're usually in general cheaper. There's less options, but they're come very highly recommended. So let's see what I got. Oof. So first off, this sheath is very cool. I'll need to snow seal it, but this is nice. I like the dangler on this, and I like that it has the place for a ferro rod. And there you have the LT Wright symbol. Very nice. That is a nice sheath. I like the way that it's constructed. Just needs to be sealed. So let's see what I got. So this is a fixed blade. Can't remember the name of this particular model, but it's going to appear on the screen right now. The ergos on this are really nice. I really like the finishing. These brass pins are awesome. It's got some heft to it, like some feeling in the handle. Definitely handle heavy. Definitely not balanced here at this point, but I don't think that that's going to be too big of an issue. I like the way that the handle feels. It just like, oof, feels really good. I like these little scalloped areas up front. The finishing on this is really nice. This looks like linen micarta. And so these scallops right here, like for the pinch grip for fine work, that looks really nice. So let's look at the blade. Oh, Scandi. Very nice. There's the nice little symbol. Yeah, so this is a nice drop point. Scandi, and now I remember why I got it, because I don't have a very nice Scandi grind. And oh God, that is sharp. Oh, that is sticky sharp. Like really, like shaving fingernail sharp, shaving hair sharp. Oof. So a Scandi grind has flat here, tall part for, and then the secondary bevel just comes straight down to a point. Good for feather sticking and other things. I can tell you right now, this edge right here on top is actually sharpened at a 90-degree angle, and that's going to make throwing sparks with your ferro rod really, really nice. This is much better than Bark River. Bark River actually does a little bit of a scallop here, or a little bit of sanding just off the edge to keep it from being sharp. And some people, now that I'm remembering this, complain a little bit, this is so sharp that, that it feels uncomfortable, but I don't know. I think that's a plus. Yeah, that feels really, really good. The finishing on this is great. Balance is definitely handle heavy. Like, to actually balance it, we're talking back here. So a little bit farther back than I would like, but the handle feels awesome. Really good ergos, and I like these little scallop pinch point. This is super, super, super sharp. Oh yeah, I mean, just phenomenally well ground. Cool. So this is just a first impressions video, and I didn't know really what I was opening when I opened this, so I didn't look up the stats beforehand. I will be doing a more thorough review and overview of this knife shortly once I carry it around a little bit. Let's see how it looks in the sheath. So usually with new sheaths, you got to break them in. Like, they're going to end up pushing that out here and here, and it's going to fit nicely. Yeah, I like this dangler too. Very nice. So let's see how So that needs to go about, what I like to do sometimes when I first put it in is I like to see where it needs to go in. And then when I put it in the sheath and I leave it, it kind of forms the sheath up, right? It kind of puts the indent of the handle and everything in here, and that breaks in the sheath. And so if you get an idea of how deep it needs to go in, then you can start breaking it in correctly. Very, very nice. This feels great. So, you know, like I said, I didn't have a high-end Scandi grind type knife. And I really like the Moras that I have with Scandi grinds on them. And so I was in the market for a Scandi grind, and there was nothing available at Bark Rivers. I also wanted to try out a new manufacturer, and this seems like it's going to be really great. I like the look of that a lot. It feels really good. And this was definitely cheaper than any kind of Bark River. Still expensive, but cheaper. So yeah, first impressions are good on this. I will be doing a full review of this. Thanks so much for joining me. If you want to support me and the channel, you can find links in the description and on my homepage. If you like this, like and subscribe. Really appreciate it. I'll see you guys next time on Sharp Ends. Bye-bye now.